Yo, this your boy Cash Rap $1 Million Version coming to you late night to give you some motivation. I had a few things on my mind today rather. It's been a great day. I've been highly motivated and positive, and I just kind of wanted to tune in with y'all for a hot second and let y'all know a couple things that's been on my mind. And I also want to share with you guys some ideas that I have. Tonight, I'm going to talk to y'all about 7 things you have to give up if you want to be successful. And these 7 things are simple, but I will admit it ain't easy, but it's sure worth it. So I just want y'all just to stick with me, and get some motivation as well from it as well. I come to realize in order to be successful, there's some things that we have to give up. And those things that we have to give up may not be easy to give up, but you have to do it if you want to be successful in life. And success is defined by your own perspective of what you consider as being successful is. See, I come to see that the world is filled with people who want to be successful. And there are a million articles telling you what you should start doing to achieve success. There's millions and millions of books that you can read that can potentially teach you how to be successful. But see, that's only words on a piece of paper. What I've come to learn is that with all the knowledge that we may accumulate in our lives and figuring out how to be successful, won't nothing happen until you take action. You have to take action. While some of these things that we read, some of these are great to read. They're great to hear. Oftentimes, it's what you need to stop doing that's more important, though, is what I've come to realize and learn. It's not all the time what you need to do, because some of the things that we need to do is not the answer. I've come to learn that it's about what we need to stop doing in order to make us successful. So I'm going to give you 7 things that you need to give up in order to be successful. And this is only my perspective. Some of the things that I've come to realize that I need to stop doing in order to be successful. And maybe you can relate to it as well. So number 1 on my list is give up on always striving for perfection. Everybody always trying to be perfect. I have to do it this way perfectly. Don't become obsessed with perfection, okay? Because what I've learned is that perfection is the lowest standard, because perfect doesn't really exist in any area of life at all. Because nothing is perfect but God. Nothing is perfect but the Most High. So if God is perfect, then He created us already perfect in our own way. Why are we trying to figure out how to be perfect and do everything perfectly when the Most High has already created you perfectly as you are? Somewhere along life, we start changing up our own perfection. See, there is no perfect time to start a business. There is no perfect time to quit a job or take the trip of a lifetime. You have to make up in your mind what you want to do and then decide and do it. You have to take action, because faith without works as they say, is dead. So action, application of the word, application of the knowledge that you accumulate from the experiences and the lessons that you learn in life, you have to start taking action. You have to do something. You have to give up on the idea of perfection and start taking action right now. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back in life. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back from success. And remember, success is what you perceive it to be. Can't nobody tell you what success is for you. What success is to me is different, is a different definition of what success may be for you. So that's number one on my list. Number two would be to give up hoping it will happen. Stop hoping things will happen for you, because it's not. No matter how much you hope, no matter how much you wish, nothing is going to happen until you decide to take action. Do something about it. If you want to achieve success in any area of life, you need to create a plan for it. And you need to write that plan down. You can't just hope it will happen. You have to start taking steps toward it to make sure that it does happen. See, you are the creator of your life. And that means daily, weekly, and monthly plans that you have to come up with. And you have to execute them one by one. You start small. You dream big. And eventually, you will live large. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Don't let nobody discourage you. If you write down a plan and you follow it step by step, I promise you, it will manifest eventually. But you have to be patient through the process. Sometimes we want it right now. We live in a world where we want things immediately, but it doesn't work like that. When you are setting goals in life, make them mean something. Don't just write down any goal. Write down the goals that you truly are capable of and that you want to accomplish. I remember a quote that Jack Canfield said. Jack Canfield said, vague goals create vague results. You can't just say, I kind of want to do this and I think I want to do that. You have to be definite in what you want to do. You have to say, this is what I want to do and this is how I'm going to get it accomplished. You have to be specific. You have to give up hope and replace hope with belief. Because hope and belief are two different things. Hope and wishes ain't gonna get you nothing. Belief, rather, is I know I can do this and I will do it. Okay? Most people set short, generalized goals like lose 10 pounds or I want to earn $100,000 a year. But instead of thinking long term, I want you to think in an exact way. Think about exactly what you want to achieve in life. Like losing 10 pounds and keeping 10 pounds off. Why? Because you want to have more energy. That's why you want to lose 10 pounds. That's why you want to keep those 10 pounds off so you will have more vitality in life and get more out of each day that you live. Think about how earning $100,000 a year would affect your life. Think about how making $100,000 a year will affect your family and enable you to help others as well. Because whom much is given, much is required. Be specific in the goals that you want to achieve. And see, once you narrow your goals, write them down. Get you a notebook, write them down. And then after you write them down, don't hope that they will come true. Believe 100% you will achieve them. And then repeat every single day that belief and take action with that belief. Number 3 on my list would be give up playing small. You know, when I achieved my goals, I thought small. I was playing. I'm going to think big so I can live large. Schwarzenegger said, what's the point of being on this earth to coast through life and be like everyone else? Don't just coast through life. Don't just exist. Begin to start living. You have to live this life. Don't just exist. You need to give up playing this small and start thinking big. What do you have to lose? Every day that you wake up is a blessing. Every day. Some people didn't wake up, but you did. Dream big goals, big dreams, and be specific, ambitious, and even if it seems insane to other people, who cares? Sure, people will doubt you and belittle your dreams, but who cares? As long as you believe. You know, you got to believe in yourself. If you don't take calculated risks on your own self, your dreams will die with you. The cemetery is the richest place on earth. I know you may think that it's not, because a lot of people that die with so many dreams and so much potential, they'll never go from thought to reality again because they're not here to influence or do it. And the world won't benefit either. Don't die with your dreams. Somebody else can benefit from your dreams. You can help somebody else by actually pursuing your dreams. You can change the world. Believe in yourself. Get over trying to impress everyone and commit to achieving massive success. Because that's what some of us do. We try to impress everybody else and make ourselves look like something that we're not. Just love yourself. Be yourself. Follow your dream and start doing it now. The 4th thing is to give up your excuses. You know, when I started off trying to pursue my goals and dreams, and when it didn't happen the way I wanted to happen and at the time that I wanted to happen, I used to give excuses, blame it on circumstances, blame it on my surroundings and other people. But I have to realize that I'm responsible for me. It didn't happen because I didn't do it. The number 1 habit is the best. It is the bestseller, The Success Principles. I read. It says that you have to take 100% accountability for your life. If things are not working out, it's because of you. It's not because of nobody else. It's your fault. And once you accept that you have to take accountability and things ain't happening because of you, every single aspect of it, you have to give it up. You have to give up these excuses if you want to find success, because it's your responsibility, no one else's. Stop making excuses. I had to stop making excuses. You have to start holding yourself accountable for everything that happens to you in life, good or bad. Just look in the mirror and say, I'm the problem, and then fix it, and then take action. This might sting you a little bit, but it's necessary in order to win big in life. And remember, to win big in life, to be successful, it's your definition of success, of what you want to do. Number 5 is to give up on the unhealthy lifestyles. You know, we may be doing some things that are not so healthy for us. And we keep telling ourselves, man, I keep doing this. Man, I keep bumping my head in this area. I know I shouldn't be doing this. Well, recognize that that's not what you're supposed to be doing and change it. Take action. What's the point of working hard if you don't have your health to enjoy it all? You know? The fast food diet might be more convenient, but guess what? It's going to catch up with you sooner or later, where it can lead to diabetes, heart problems. I know that, Thanksgiving is coming up. We like to eat that swan. We like to eat all that unhealthy food. But think about the effect that it's going to have on you in the next 10, 20 years. Focus on your health, especially with this pandemic going on. Like you do your career or your business, focus on your health. Like you focus on your job, like you focus on your business. Not only will you look better and more youthful, not only will you feel better and have more energy to be able to do things with your kids, and in 20, 30 years from now with your grandkids, you'll have more mental cognizance to achieve more as well. That's what you have to do. You will have more vitality. You'll be more energetic in life. And it all pans out. But you have to make the decision to do it. Make the decision to stay healthy. Make the decision to stop doing certain things that's holding you back, that's keeping you stagnated. Whether it's family, friends, associates, give it up. You have to give up those things. And I admit, like I said, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. But I know that you can do it. You can do it, you can do it if you put your mind to it. I mean, there's certain things in life that we may go through and we want to hold on to relationships, whether it's business relationships, family relationships, uh, things that we may love. We don't want to let go of. Or we give the excuse that the reason why I'm not where I want to be, or I can't go where I want to go, is because I have family here. I have this job here. The true reason is you're comfortable. And you're afraid of being uncomfortable. You're afraid of going somewhere where it's unfamiliar at, where you will have to fend for yourself. In life, sometimes you have to go out to sea and burn the boat behind you once you make it to your destination, because you can't turn back. Now that is scary. But what I've come to learn is that every day now, I do something that's scary. I do something that is scary in a way of the fear of the unknown. You know, we always want to, how am I going to say it, know what's going on. But sometimes when you making moves to improve yourself, sometimes when you making moves to get in that gym and exercise, sometimes when you making moves to go out and find a better job, sometimes when you making moves and leaps and bounds, to get into new relationships and business and life, it's scary because we like to do what's familiar to us. Me making this move to travel from state to state, from different cities, is it scary? Yes, because you're going to unfamiliar ground. You don't know nobody where you are, but it's a chance I must take in order to accomplish my goals and get what I need. Too long, I've sat around and remained stagnated because I held on to things that I felt that if I did something else, I would lose something. But I realized that I gained. And when you do that, you can always come back and visit. You can always come back and help those people who want to be helped. But this life belongs to you. You have to choose you sometimes. And with choosing you and accomplishing goals and pursuing your dreams and passions, sometimes you just gotta take a leap of faith. We all want the money. The money is good. But the greatest feeling of accomplishment is when you find your purpose and passion. If you find your purpose and your passion in life, I guarantee you the money will come. If you find your purpose and passion in life, I guarantee the happiness will come. But you have to put self first. You have to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Because you and I got to do for you and I. That's a hook that one of my favorite artist groups have made, Outkast. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are familiar with, Outkast. And while I'm bringing up Outkast, Big Boy, them, they style was very different, weird, but they were unique. They made good music. And though they dressed weird and, their appearance were weird, you still rocked your head and danced to their music. Because ain't nothing more greater in this life than being yourself and not trying to impress other people by being someone else. Write down your goals. Write down your dreams. Be passionate about when you pursue them. Be specific when writing them down. Visualize in your mind what you truly want in life. And I guarantee you, when you do that, you will feel so much better. Life will seem so much better for you. That's what you have to do. Is it going to be easy? Nah, it ain't going to be easy. But it's damn sure going to be worth it. I guarantee you that. And with it being worth it comes a lot of happiness. With it being worth it comes, how I want to say, a lot of gratitude and thankfulness. You can get those $100,000 a year if you focus on yourself. You can lose that weight if you focus on yourself and you become really determined to do it. When you narrow down on the straight path, you can do it. Now, just like I said, I'm gonna shorten this video up. I know I've been, going for a minute. I said I was gonna be short and simple, but I really believe that somebody out there needs to hear this. I don't know if it's you, but if you clicked on to this live, then you're paying attention to it, then you are the one I'm talking to. I'm in a place right now where I'm so much more peaceful in life. Um, it ain't always been like this, I must admit. And it's not going to always be like this, but I'm going to do everything in my power to keep it like this and keep it consistent because you only have one life to live. And once your time is up, it's over with, you know? So, what I want you to do is keep going. Don't give up. But number 6 on my list is give up believing in overnight success because that's a fairy tale. There's no such thing as overnight success. Overnight success doesn't exist at all. It's actually a myth. Overnight success comes from years, if not decades, of hard work and the relentless pursuit of a dream. Who you know that became successful overnight, even if it appeared that they did, they put in a lot of hours in pursuing whatever it is that they were pursuing. Successful people know this and don't get distracted by shiny objects. They stay committed to their goals and ignore the get rich quick schemes. And while I'm on that topic, I'm gonna need y'all to stop sending me stuff. If you my Facebook friend talking about the government is giving out grants and you got $100,000. The last person that sent me something like that talking about, oh, I got $100,000. Do you know about this loan? I told them, send me $100 if you got $100,000. If you can't send me $5, $100, something that, and you got $100,000 that they done gave you, stop inboxing me trying to scam me because it's not going to work. I'm not falling for it. You ain't getting none of my information. I'm not signing up for nothing. I don't believe in no overnight success. I don't need no government grants and none of that type of stuff that you do not have to pay back. Stop inboxing me with that because I'm not going. Okay? The same way y'all sending me that talking about the government is giving out grants and you ain't got to pay it back. All you got to do is fill out this information. You're not getting my information. So please stop inboxing me with that because that's the quickest way to get blocked. I block 2 or 3 people every day trying to scam me. Well, I'm bringing that up in the same way that if you believe in you're going to become successful overnight, it's impossible. You have to put in the time, the effort, the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears in order to pursue your goals. It don't come easy at all. Okay? Successful people also know that they stay committed, that you have to stay committed to your goals. Successful people, they stay committed to their goals and their dreams. And they ignore, those get rich schemes and, oh, it's going to happen overnight. No, no, no. What you got to do is strive for constant and never ending improvement to reach your goal, not winning the lottery. Stop buying scratch offs. Stop playing the lottery. You got a 1 in a million chance. And even if you won the lottery, if you're not disciplined if you're not disciplined enough to know how to manage that money, you're going to be broke within your first year of winning the lottery. There's some things that we must give up, some ideas, some thoughts, and some actions in order to be successful. Last but at least on my list would be to give up on negative and toxic people. Now, this is one I struggle with because I am an empath. I am highly sensitive to people's energy. So I can feel people's energy. I'm very sensitive to that. I work on staying to myself a lot. I'm a big loner because I must protect my mental peace and my energy. I sleep well and I build up my energy, and I don't have time for energy vampires to be trying to soak up my energy with negativity. I don't have time for toxic people to try to throw their toxicity on me. I don't have time for negativity. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to deal with you or mess with you. I'm just going to spend less time around you. But I'm going to make sure when I come around you or when I deal with you, I'm going to have so much energy that it's going to be impossible for you to zap me of it all. Because I'm an empath. I understand that people may be negative and toxic because that's all they know. But I have a forgiving heart as well. Because I once was negative. I once was toxic as well. And sometimes we can still get into those modes. But you have to give up on negative and toxic people sometimes, especially if they're bringing you down and they're just draining you of all of your energy. It's not a secret that your inner circle greatly affects your outer world. If you want to know what you're going to be in the future, all you got to do is look around you right now of who's next to you, who's in front of you. Because people only hang out with people that reciprocate they bullshit. Or they hang out with people who reciprocate their positivity and success. So those people who you looking at to your left and right and in front of you, you can say whatever you want. But obviously, you like it. And that's what you choose to be around. So, oh, this is what you're going to develop into. I had to realize and wake up to that. If you want success, you have to be willing to give up negative, toxic people that are dragging you down with them. Don't let nobody drag you down with them. I'm not saying that you can't be around them. I'm just saying when you know is draining you of too much of your energy and affecting you too much, get up and move around. Don't stay in that situation. Hey, I gotta go. I got an appointment. Do something, but don't give up on the people. But just protect your mental peace. Protect your positive energy. Become one with yourself. See, this can be very hard though, sometimes. I admit. This can be very hard as some of the people you've known for a long time, it may be your family, your friends, the relationship that you may be in. Yeah. But don't let a long friendship or relationship limit your long-term potential at all. Look around and take note of those helping you in life. Look around and take note of those helping your success and those hindering your progress. Take note of that in your mind. Remember, success doesn't mean always adding something to your life. It means having the self-discipline to know there's some things you have to give up. So build successful habits is what I want to tell you. And surround yourself with winners. Yeah. Give up these 7 things that I mentioned tonight, and success will surely follow. I guarantee you. That's what you have to do. Those are the things that I had to do, I've come to learn to experience as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, share, comment. It's your boy Cash Rap $1 Million Version. I'm out. Have a good Friday. Peace. I appreciate y'all.